and educate ourselves how to take care of ourselves, if that makes any sense. You know smoking is bad, so why are you smoking? You know nicotine, that smoke, so why are you doing? Why are there so many obesity people in America? Because they constantly eat a lot. Why can't you cut back on your foods? Exercise. Do something. Do like I used to do yoga until I found out that there's a lot of spiritual stuff with it, which I really never did pay that stuff. No, never mind. But I sometimes do. Sometimes I do the yoga and everything and Pilates. But you do things to keep yourselves, your body together, because that is the temple. But people don't do that. So you got the healthcare going up sky high, like your teeth, keeping your teeth clean, keeping them brushed 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. Don't be eating a lot of candy. When I was in Africa, and this is the God honest truth, my husband put his foot down on me. He did. He said, "We don't eat no junk food over here." He was funny. We don't eat no junk food. And that's why some of them have beautiful teeth. That's why some of them, I mean, you see the bad part of Africa, it's like, oh my God, people are nasty. But they don't tell you the other part, that they keep their homes clean. When I was over there eating, where we go into a restaurant, we might wash our hands, because we go into fast food, go in, come out. No. Before you sit your behind down at that table, they got a bowl there. You gonna wash your hands. It's the truth. You gonna wash your hands. So a lot of things we bring on ourselves, and if President Trump would make the health educators put their foot down and start teaching people how to do stuff, we would not have the problem that we have now, as far as a lot of stuff. Keeping clean, keeping your home clean. The Bible says cleanliness is next to godliness. But that works two ways. Your house can be beautiful and clean, but if your heart ain't right, it don't mean nothing. That's a whole new subject. It's a whole new subject right there. Okay. If we do what God wants us to do, and do it right, we wouldn't have half the problems that we have. Now, this is the problem. They asked another question. What's the difference should there be in Christian material life? Now, this particular person, she wrote in this book, but this is what she said. I don't think a Christian should have the best of everything in life. We all called to give. And she's right. She's right. She's right. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I said that. And I learned from Apostle Taylor. Apostle Taylor was saying that when this whole scandal junk was going on him, about him living in the lavish homes and all this stuff, that man said, "I live in an apartment. I don't need all that." And he's right. He don't need all that. It's just him. He ain't married. It's just him. And when people come to the conventions and things, why do people feel that they have to live in these big lavish homes? I had a god brother when I lived in Virginia, and this is the truth. He had a beautiful home. I mean, matter of fact, I'm sitting in my kitchen right now, and I still can visualize this home. He had a real nice car, the whole 9 yards. But when you open that refrigerator door, there was no food. Why are people living outside their means? Why are they doing it? Why do you feel that you got to live outside your means just to get something done? You don't have to do that. Listen to what she just said. I don't think a Christian should have the best of everything. We are called to give. Why are you paying $2,000 mortgage when you can kind of get the same kind of a home built in a different way? Oh, you don't understand. My wife got to have the best. Well, guess what? Can your wife help you make those bills? That's all right. Give an example. If you guys are paying $2,000 mortgage or $1,000 mortgage, okay, $2,000, $2,000 or $1,000 mortgage, that means you have your electric bill. You have all that stuff to do. Okay, when you have all of that, do you have time to buy food? Unless you got a nice home that has a garden or gas in your car. I know right now people that are living in apartments and they cannot make it. Some of them paying for cable $300 and $400 a month. I'm not paying that much for no cable. I'm not doing that. Thank God for streams. Streaming TV. YouTube now is started doing it. Roku does it. Different companies are doing it. You are paying all that money for a cable company. That's $300 you can put in your pocket, go out on the streets. You see a poor person or a homeless person, you can give them that money. But I don't know where that money is going. It's none of your business where it's going. Or do better than that. Every state has a Dollar Tree. Go and make little gift baskets and distribute it out to the homeless. Listen what she said. I don't think a Christian should have the best of everything. We are called to give. That's what the lady said. We are called to give. Now, this is what the Word of God says in the book of Matthew 6:19 and 20. Do not store up yourselves treasure on earth, where moth and rust destroys, and where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys it, nor thieves do not break in. That's in Matthew 6 chapter 19 verses 20. Does it mean a Christian should never save? No, it doesn't. Do save. Now, I'm going to say something because this is going to hit home to a lot of people. A lot of people, if they get money in their hands, they literally go crazy. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. They go crazy. And it burns. My mother called it burn. Money burns in their hands. You know, that you put that money and money burns, they got to go spend it. Why not save it? Why not take $10 every week or every month, however you get paid, and just stash it away? Don't let nobody know that you're doing it, but stash it away. Now, God has given us a plan, and a lot of people I've noticed on YouTube are preaching against this, but I'm going to share with you what the plan of God is. And once I share it with you, you'll be able to understand what God is doing. So come back. This is part 1 of the show. Come back and I will resume to the next part. I love you all and God bless you.